Hi boys and girls. So you have been reading a lot of fiction books. Remember, fictional books are books that tell a story. And in stories there are characters, there's a setting, there's a problem, and a solution, which is how the problem gets solved. And these are all things that will help us be able to retell a story. So I have my retelling hand chart here that's going to help us be able to retell a fiction book. Okay, so we start with telling who the characters are in the story, where the story takes place, which is setting, what the problem in the story is, the solution, which is where the story, how the problem is solved, and then we have a connection and something that maybe the book reminds you of. Okay, so this is what we're going to be doing, and I'm going to show you with this book called A New Home. So this is Matt, and he has a new home, but it's missing one thing: a new friend. So we're going to read, and then at the end, okay, we're going to practice retelling the story. Okay, are you ready? A new home. A new home. Matt has a new home. Matt is sad. Matt has no friends here. Oh, I'm starting to think what the problem might be. Are you getting some ideas? Okay, keep those in mind, okay? This is Pam. Pam has a new hat. Oh no! Pam lost the hat. Matt has the hat. The hat is here, Pam. Matt has a new friend. Pam has a new friend. And we see Matt and Pam together. Okay, so that's the end of A New Home. So now let's take a look at our chart and use our retelling hand to retell what happened in this book. So we start with the characters. Who are the characters in the book? Right, there's Matt and Pam. So I can say the characters in the book are Matt and Pam. So now it's the setting. Where does the story take place? Right, the story takes place in Matt's new home. So I can say the setting of the book is Matt's new home. Now, what is the problem in the story? The problem in the story is that Matt is in his new home and he doesn't have any friends, right? And he was sad because of that. So I can say the problem in the story is Matt is sad because he has no friends in his new home. Okay, so now that we have the problem, what is the solution? How is the problem solved? Right, I can say the problem is solved when he and Pam became friends. After Matt helped Pam get her hat back, right? And now they're friends. So that's the solution. And now, what is a connection that you have with the book? What is something that the book reminds you of? Okay, a connection can be when you made new friends in school. So you can say, one connection I have with the book is when I made a new friend at school. So now we talked about all the parts in the retelling hand. Now it's time to put it all together. Can you do that? You can start with the characters in the book are. The setting of the book takes place in. The problem of the book is. the solution to the story is one connection I have is, so your retell should sound something like this. The characters of the story are Matt and Pam. The setting of the story takes place in Matt's new home. The problem of the story is that Matt is sad because he has no friends in his new home. The solution in the story is that Matt made a friend named Pam after Matt helped Pam get her hat back. And one connection I have to the story is when I made a new friend at school. Okay? And that is how you can retell fiction books. Alright, now as you read on Raz Kids, make sure after you read the book, you're going back and retelling the story of what you just read.